Brace yourselves, Wimbledon. It's about to hit record-breaking temperatures that could redefine the tournament forever. Today, Wimbledon kicks off under the scorching skies of London as a fierce heat wave grips the city. Temperatures are soaring beyond expectations, making this potentially the hottest opening day in the tournament's history. Players, fans, and staff alike are bracing for extreme conditions, with forecasts predicting highs well into the 90s Fahrenheit. This kind of heat hasn't been seen at the start of Wimbledon in decades. Officials have activated the tournament's extreme heat protocols. When heat conditions reach critical levels, mandatory breaks are introduced in matches to protect the athletes. These aren't just short water breaks. Players are allowed to leave the court for a full 10 minutes to cool down after the second set in best-of-3 matches, or after the third set in 5-set matches. These rules are in place for a reason. The combination of sun, humidity, effort on court can push a player's body to the limit. Experts say their real danger isn't just the sun, it's the athlete's own body heat. When matches stretch on and rallies become intense, it's the player's own exertion that causes them to overheat. That's why hydration, pacing, and smart cooling strategies are more critical now than ever. Some players will adapt, shorten rallies, and play smarter. Others may crumble under the intensity. Cooling strategies have become part of the game plan. You might see players with cold towels wrapped around their necks, but that's not always enough. The most effective ways to cool down include targeting areas like the arms, feet, and groin where blood vessels are closer to the surface. Staying ahead of the heat will be key to surviving not just one match, but the entire tournament. Wimbledon. Organizers have taken major steps to prepare. Extra water refill stations are spread across the grounds. Shaded rest zones have been created for fans. Staff are rotating more frequently to avoid long exposures in direct sunlight. Large display screens are broadcasting real-time weather updates and safety tips throughout the day. For the spectators, this heat is no joke either. Thousands of fans are lining up outside the gates, and with long waits under direct sun, the risk of heat exhaustion is real. Organizers are urging everyone to bring hats, sunscreen, and plenty of water. Volunteers will be available across the venue to assist anyone feeling unwell due to heat. At the same time, public health agencies have issued heat alerts across much of England. Authorities are warning that the combination of high temperatures and travel congestion could place added stress on emergency services. Some parts of the country are also at increased risk of wildfires due to dry conditions. London alone has seen a surge in grass and garden fires in the last few weeks. Transportation services are feeling the pressure too, with the return of thousands of festival goers and the usual Wimbledon traffic. Train services have introduced speed restrictions. The rails are heating up dangerously, and slower trains are the only way to avoid track damage or safety issues. It's all adding up to a day full of delays, long walks, and a lot of sweating. For players, this heat wave is more than an inconvenience. It's a tactical challenge. Coaches are telling their athletes to adjust, slow down, shorten rallies, use shade during changeovers, and avoid letting the match become a physical war. Some are using ice vests before the match even begins to pre-cool their core temperatures. Even the Wimbledon grounds crew is under strain. The famous grass courts are harder to maintain in this heat. The turf dries out faster, and the lines are harder to keep visible. Gardeners are battling to keep the flowers and greenery alive. Behind the scenes, it's a constant race against the sun, but relief is on the horizon. Forecasts suggest that after Tuesday, temperatures may drop back to more typical levels, with a chance of showers, cooling things down midweek. Till then, it's about survival. Athletes, staff, and fans will need to dig deep mentally, physically, and emotionally to get through the next 48 hours. This is shaping up to be one of the most unique starts to Wimbledon ever. It's not because of a shocking upset or a breakout. But because of a heat wave that is rewriting the rules of the game. Every serve, every step, and every drop of sweat counts. Stay tuned, because if this is just the beginning, the rest of the tournament might bring even more surprises on and off the court.